and I just pulled up to the basketball court like I always do, and there's a little chipmunk here. I don't know if I can really show you guys, but there's a chipmunk here, and he is not looking hot, okay? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's still alive or not. Guys, he's fucking moving. You okay? What happened? What's going on? Why aren't you moving? Are you cold? Oh, guys, he's alive. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, little baby, are you cold? I've never in my whole life picked up a chipmunk, and matter of fact, I think that this is a horrible idea, but... Oh my goodness, little thing, are you just cold? Do you need some warmth? Are you sleeping? What's going on? Guys, I think he's definitely alive. He is just balled up and he feels cold. Hold on. How can I get warmer for him? Here. Am I, I don't know if I'm doing, I don't know if I should have just left him alone. If, how, I think that there's, a thing with birds, if you touch them, their parents won't accept them back or something. This is a good-sized chipmunk. It doesn't look like he's a baby, but I'm no expert on chipmunks. I just, I have no idea. But he's definitely, how do I check a pulse on a chipmunk? He moved. I kinda, I didn't, squeeze him or anything, but I'm pushing a little bit on his back, and he moved his whole body. I don't know. Are you okay, little buddy? Are you just cold? I don't know what's going on. We're gonna stay right here. Hold on, let me... Oh my goodness. As I think I felt a little heartbeat. Maybe I should stimulate him a little bit, rubbing his chest or something. I don't know, he's at the bottom of a pretty tall fence. I don't know if he fell off the fence and hit his head, and now he's just got CTE or something. I don't know if there are little parasites in him, killing him slowly or something. I really have no idea. I feel like he must be, I know that squirrels have fur and stuff, and that they should be able to handle some amount of cold, but I don't know, maybe he didn't make it back to it, maybe he fell, hit his head, didn't make it back to his little nest or whatever at night, and just been out here all night in the cold or something. I don't know. He doesn't... Oh! Guys! Guys, he's waking up. Oh! He flipped over in my hands! Come here. Come here, little baby. You must be so cold. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. I've got more heat for you. Hold on. Come on. We're gonna keep rubbing you. Huh? Guys, he's 100% alive. I don't know what's going on, but it's not every day that I come out to the basketball court and I find a squirrel in the chipmunk in the fetal position at the bottom of the fence. Oh my goodness. And my first thought was, you know, like, I mean, hair isn't really important, but at the same time I keep looking up and thinking, goddamn, it looks a bit messed up. I'm gonna keep this chipmunk warm though. My first thought was, you know, like an unfortunate thing, like that's probably a dead chipmunk. You know, I bring my son out here and I know that if he saw it, he'd just be heartbroken. So I would hate for him to see that. My intention wasn't to come over, pick him up, and huck him over the fence or anything. But I was thinking, like, maybe I'll have to, like, maybe it would be good to move him. And I'm looking at him and he doesn't look, you know, there's no, like, obvious injury or anything. There's no, like, I don't want to get too graphic with kind of some of the things that you'll see out in nature, of course, but there's nothing that's leading me to believe that he has any reason to be dead other than he might have fallen and hit his head, or that he's very cold. And if he's very cold and he's a little bit of a trooper, then I can try to warm him up. So I start, you know, pushing on him and I see that he's coming back to life. I mean, you guys, you're as caught up now as I am here. But as I warm him up, I think he's sleeping. I think he might be like maybe a little bit cold, maybe a little bit tired. I don't know. Oh, little baby. I hope he's all right. This is crazy. Oh. Here, oh my goodness, I'm flopping you all over. I'm so sorry. Oh, guys, he's moving, he's squirming around. Oh! Yes? I'm gonna name him Chopper. Tony Chopper. Are you okay? He's just so snuggly. Listen, mate, I don't have anywhere to be. We'll do this all day. This is precious. Oh, first of all, I'm hoping that he's just perfectly all right, and he's just totally oblivious, little bit cold, little bit tired. But I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know what chipmunks, tails, like, I've never been so up close and personal to a chipmunk. They're evasive little creatures, you know? And his tail, maybe the hair on it maybe looks a little bit thin, but I don't know. I just don't know if that's normal for a chipmunk or not. It's definitely chilly out. I live in the Northeast, and it is getting very cold. Oh, man. He's just snuggled right up, burying his head into my palm, and it's so precious, but there's like this overwhelming fear that something is not right, you know? Oh, my goodness. I'm so dumb. Hold on. We're going to my car. I'm gonna turn the heat on. I'm gonna try to bring you guys with me. Give me 1 second. I've got to get all of my stuff back to, you know, I brought out my, I know the camera can't see me, hopefully you guys can still hear me, but I brought my basketball in my backpack like I always do. You know, I'll just kick the ball over there. Let's see, can I grab this? Alright, let's take a walk. This is crazy, guys. Look, hold on, I can't get you to see his face, really. But, oh, my basketball rolled onto the playground. I'm gonna try to put all my stuff down. Now we're out in the sun, maybe he'll warm up. I mean, maybe it's a bad idea to bring a chipmunk in my car. But if he's cold, I want to warm him up, you know? Here, bear with me for one more second. I gotta grab this. A metal bat over there. They play softball out here all the time. I'm sure a little kid lost it. Hopefully, if I leave it somewhere where they can find it, you know, maybe there are parents looking for their kid's bat right now. I can maybe help out a little bit. Let's see. My goodness. Oh, my camera's flipping and doing all sorts of crazy things. Hold on, hold on. Ugh. Let's get the heat going. So, here, I gotta flip this back over. Okay. You know what? That actually works pretty well. Alright. Guys, hold on. Oh. Guys, do you see him? Hey, little baby. Are you okay? What's going on? You've got me all nervous. Are you okay? He's so tired. I don't know if it's tired or cold and his body's just coming back to life. I've got the heat going now, of course. I don't have it up super high because as much as it's cold out and he might be a little bit cold, it's not that cold. It's got to be somewhere between like 50 and 60 with wind chill maybe feels a bit lower. I'm sure last night, if he spent the night on the pavement over there, I'm sure he's very cold, right? But it's not midwinter or anything, you know? Huh? What, are you starting hibernating early and you just like to hear the sound of the basketball dribbling? Do chipmunks hibernate? I have no idea. Huh? Do you guys take long naps in the winter? And you just thought it was winter already? I wish I had water or something if he's thirsty. I have water, but it has C4 in it. Not C4, 6-star pre-workout. Oh, I'm losing the camera again, hold on. Yeah. Oh. Is it animal abuse to give a chipmunk some pre-workout? Are you thirsty? He doesn't... I don't know. He just looks like he's sleeping. I wish that there was a way... I wish that I could, like, somehow post this video and have 1 million people, 1 million chipmunk experts see it and tell me exactly what to do. Maybe that's a dumb thought. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. How often do you go outside and have to try to help out a little baby chipmunk. Ooh, when I get to rubbing him a bit, he kind of grabs onto my hand a little. So precious. Oh, Tony Chopper. Huh? You want to be part of the Straw Hat crew? Maybe you had a little bit too much to drink last night, huh? You were out partying with all the lady chipmunks? Had a little, maybe one too many? His tail is going, well, it's not going crazy like it's going anywhere or anything. But it's like folded all the way under him and coming back out by his ear. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's on the other side of him. You can kind of see it there. What is it? Am I just disturbing your sleep? I don't know if you guys have seen him move yet or not. I don't know if it looks like I'm just holding a dead chipmunk, but he is 100% still alive. Do I have a little container? Oh, if the bathroom over at the park is open, they have clean water out of the faucet there. And if I can find a little plastic container, I'll just use the lid to my shaker bottle, I guess, because I don't think... Oh! I think I have some. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright. We're gonna see if we can't get some clean water into a Frisbee. Does that make any sense? Yep, hold on. Let's see if we can bring this all over here for a minute. Good Lord, this phone holder thing. It is not helping me right now. It's really not that important. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Leave the car running, I guess. Let it stay warm. Maybe I'll put Mr. Chipmunk here. I've got him... He's definitely warming up. Like, if the idea is that he's cold, he's definitely gonna warm up just from being in my hand, because it's not that cold out. And we're out in the sun now. He was over in the shade. My body temperature is typically running pretty hot anyways, and my hand is sweating a little bit just holding him. He must be heating up. So maybe he also needs a little bit of water. Maybe he's hungry. Oh, I think I've got... Do chipmunks eat Belvita biscuits? I've got Belvita biscuits. I don't know. Guys, look at him. He's so precious. Oh, I hope this bathroom's been unlocked. I think they come over here at like 8 or 9 or something. And right now it's like 10:30. Oh, the wind chill is rough. Poor squirrel. I don't want him getting cold from the breeze. Did I say squirrel again? Guys, listen, I'm no zoologist, okay? It looks like it's been unlocked over here. So let's see what we can do. If we can get a little bit of water in this frisbee. Okay, hold on. Don't mind. I don't know of a good way to put this where you'll be able to see. There we go. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall. Maybe I can get some hot water out of it too. Look at him. It might not, like, oh, my phone definitely is falling. Can I put it like this? Okay. I don't know if the water is going to heat up in here. It's more like a solidified outhouse than it is really like a proper bathroom. But maybe warmer water would be better for him if he really is cold. If he's even thirsty, I don't know. I don't know what to do. But he's definitely alive and like sleeping or something. I'm sorry that I'm way over here off the camera, but I'm not that worried about the camera right now. This water, I think, is getting warm. It's tough to tell. It's getting a bit warmer, or my hand is adjusting to the coolness of it. I don't think it's getting any warmer. Let's see. I don't know if I can really position the camera right now. I only have one free hand, but I want to. This isn't a good way to do these sorts of things. Let me put this down real quick. We can see over here maybe. Do you want some water? Maybe if I just touch a little. Ooh, I swear his eyes cracked open. Maybe if I just touch a little bit to his face. I don't want to just dump his head. I only. Oh, he's adjusting. What's up, little buddy? You okay? Did you see him move? Oh, do you want some water? This really isn't the best way to do this. Oh, he does not want any water. He just wants to sleep. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this real quick. Come here, little buddy. Every time I move him, he gets frustrated and squirms around to position himself in a way that's a little more comfortable. It's so precious. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the warm car. You say hi to Tony Chopper. I don't know. Why is he sleeping until 10:30, 11 o'clock? What's going on? You got to get your sleep schedule right. Don't you know that your gains heavily depend on getting proper rest? Huh? Like, if you're going to bed at 4 in the morning, okay, I've got bad news for you. Well, if you work the overnights, then it's understandable. Do you got some kids at home? You got to work the overnights, get that extra cheddar? Get the extra, what do they eat? Do they eat acorns too? When we get back to the car, I'm going to grab some of the Belvita biscuits. I'll break them up, and I don't even, like I said, I don't know if they eat Belvita biscuits or not. I'd imagine that they eat nuts and things like that, just like squirrels. But who knows? Guys, look at him. That's Tony Chopper. Seems like he's in perfectly good health. This is not what I had on the agenda for the day, but I'm not exactly upset about it. Maybe a little bit worried for him, but I'm not upset. Ugh. Alright, hold on. Bear with me again here. I'm going to sort the camera. Oh my goodness, I hit Tony Chopper's face. I booped his snoot right on the side of the steering wheel. God, I'm a criminal. Oh my goodness. He just wants to snuggle. There's nothing else to it. I don't think so. Oh God. Oh. Are you saying something? Guys, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, right? But I don't, and you know, first of all, my hair is crazy. I got a haircut, and it's not so bad, but God, it's a bit rough. Tell you what, I'm now in my car. It's too hot. All right. Hopefully, some of this will get to him. Is it like what is it? Why is he sleeping so long? You okay? I'm just disturbing his sleep. Look. Guys. Maybe he's a little hungover. I don't know. Oh, terrible itch. He looks totally fine. Hold on. Can I see? If I try to flip him over, you guys are going to see that he's going to try to move. He's counterbalancing against me right now. I bet if I do this. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He's going to shift himself back somewhere a little more comfortable. My fingers are all spread out. Hold on. So if I do... Can you guys see him moving? I don't know that you... Oh! I don't want to drop you either, buddy. Can you smile and wave at the camera so they know I'm not crazy? You know when you got a little baby and they're like milk drunk, they had too much milk and they're just passed out like that? I think that's where this dude's at right now. Oh, he hasn't pooped on me or peed on me or anything yet. This is crazy. Here, hold on. Guys, look at him. Can you move more so that they know that I'm not crazy? See, if I go like this... Yeah, and he, like, gravity actually starts to set in. He starts to move. I hope you guys saw that. I don't know. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Look at him. Like, part of me wants him to move a little more deliberately, so that you guys will know too that he seems to be okay. But I also feel bad moving him so much, you know? I don't know, maybe we just take a nap, right? Can I put this up here like this? I don't know what just happened. It like auto-released my phone. But, oh. Oh, you guys gotta be able to see that. He's just a snuggly little bunny. So, maybe in short, what I'll say is, this morning I came out to the basketball court, and I found little Tony Chopper here. That's what I named him. And he was just curdled, what's the word? He was, here, hold on. I gotta start that whole thing over. I don't know how to speak. This morning I came out to the basketball court, and I found Tony Chopper here, just curled up in a little ball, and I thought that he was dead. But, you know, there was no real reason for him to be dead. Maybe he fell off the top of the tall fence or something, I don't know. So I went and just kind of, like, rubbed his back just a little bit, and I saw him start moving a little, and you know, now I've tried giving him a little bit of water. I'm just warming him up because it was kind of cold out. And he's just sleeping. I think he's just sleeping. I don't know. But here we are, a little family portrait. He's gonna be okay. You gonna be okay, Tony Chopper? Here, maybe I can situate him on me so that I can fix the... Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh. Guys. He's so precious. Look at that. Well, I'm sure you can all understand I'm gonna be here in my car, not moving, until Tony Chopper has recovered and has gotten plenty of sleep and is plenty warm. If anything changes, I will make an update. Alright. We'll see how he does. I'll keep you guys posted. Guys, he's awake. He's fully awake. It's okay. It's okay. He's looking around, but he's not really trying to fight me to get out. But I am gonna bring him back outside. I just ended the other video like 5 minutes ago. Not even. And he's just been laying here on me. But now he's awake for sure. We get another family. Oh! Guys, he's on me. On it. You know what? This is incredible. If anybody's watched One Piece, there's a time where Tony Chopper is just always on people's heads. They just transport him by putting him up like this. I'm gonna take Chopper back to where I found him. He's going down my back, guys. Just so we're all clear. Oh, he's in my pocket. Guys, this is the greatest day of my life. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let's go over here. He's out the other side of my pocket. He's climbing all over me. Wait, where did he go? No, guys. Oh, he's on my back. We're okay. Chopper, don't fall. I got so scared I thought he left me without saying goodbye. I was so sad. So we're just gonna go over here. I think he's still on my back. I wish I could show you guys. I'm sorry. Hold on, maybe I can. Guys, am I hallucinating? Is he not there? Guys, I think he took off. Now I'm sad. Now I'm all alone. Ah, kids grow up so fast. Well, time for emptiness syndrome. You know, needless to say, I'm glad he's alright. But, oh, wait, guys. Is he on the ground over here again? Chopper, you are a menace. Okay? You gotta... Oh, you want water now? Oh, buddy, you look cold again. Come here. Come here. Oh, guys, I don't... Hold on. Chopper, do you need some water? We can figure that one out. Guys, he looks so cold. And this is just not normal chipmunk behavior. Come here, buddy. Come here. The fact that I'm even this close to him at all is not normal chipmunk behavior. Come here. You need some water? Come here, buddy. It's much warmer with... Oh! Is he hurt? Here, hold on. Let me try. I'll grab a little bit of food, maybe. I've got some biscuits in here somewhere. I better, at least. Oh, today I don't have any biscuits. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I can't believe it. You'd think that I would have, like, this something that he could snack on. Oh my God. Also, I don't want to just keep bothering him. No, something is not right. Does he have a broken leg or something? Like, I don't know what's going on. You gonna bite me? Guys, he bit me. Chopper, how could you? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I think he's trying to go up my sleeve. We gotta find... I wish that I had driven back to the house while he was asleep so I could get him food or something and sort out what is going on. Here. I don't know what to do, guys. Because now, I don't think I can drive him back to the house now that he's all rambunctious. You know, and I don't want to just, like, grab hold of him and force him to, you know, come along with me to go and get food and water or something. But at the same time, he can't walk right. And I swear, there's a little... It almost looks like a dried up puddle blotch off to the side here. And I thought that he was like trying to lick it as if he needed water. Here, I'm gonna take him over to back to the sink over here. I took like a video of the whole thing, from when I first encountered him over there. And in that, I tried to get a little bit of water into a Frisbee and get him to drink it. Here, I'll show him, you guys him, of course. I'm not the star of the show here. Little Tony Chopper is. And he wouldn't drink it, but he was still sleeping. So maybe now he'll drink a little bit of water. He's just got his eyes are covered with my sleeve, and he seems content with that. He didn't want me to pick him up initially, but once I did, he tried to bite me. Didn't hurt, just to say. Like, I thought that it might hurt if he tried to bite me. It did not. And now he's just totally cool with just covering his eyes. Guys, this is the craziest morning. This is not something that happens every day. That's for sure. Let's see. We're almost back to the bathroom. I'm gonna have to use my camera hand to open the door because I refuse to inconvenience Tony Chopper. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me turn the sink on a little bit. That might be too much. And then I'm just gonna put this right here. I don't know how that'll go. Well, hold on, Chopper. You can't go all the way up my sleeve. Nope, Chopper, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, guys, he's all the way in my sleeve. What am I supposed to do with this guy? He's just trouble. Come out here. Oh. Well, come up all the way up then, at least. I do not want to hurt Chopper. I'm gonna see if I can pull my arm out. Oh. Without hurting him. Chopper, I just want to get you some water. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, he's falling back into my hand. Yeah, let's see if I can get him to drink a little bit. Nope, Chopper. We've played this game. You don't know what's good for you. You keep running off and stopping in the middle of the parking lot. Here, I'll just let him look like this. You guys can't see it, but you just have to bear with me. I'm trying to get him a little bit of water. Oh, can you see him here? Hold on. He seems much more content now. Now that maybe there's some water involved. You want some water? No? It's right there. I know that that's not the best way. I tried pulling it up into my hand, and he showed just the slightest bit of interest. But to keep it pulled long enough for him to sip, no, I don't think he's all that interested. As I promise you guys, I'm not holding him very tight. He's just kind of chilling now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Tony Chopper. But one thing I am pretty confident of is that he is a little bit cold. If I put him down, he seems to either get a little bit cold or he's got some type of a neurological issue or something. He's like forgotten how to use his legs because his legs don't, I don't, like, how do I put it? Like, he can still move his legs and he can still push on my hands with some good force throughout all of his legs as far as I can tell. But it seems like he's forgotten how to organize his steps. Because when he gets to, and you know, again, I'm not a, like, excuse me, I'm no expert on how chipmunks move and function and what they're up to and all this. But when he gets to walking, even he looks confused. You know, he doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't know how to put his, how to, like I said, like organize his steps, like what the sequencing is for his feet, you know? Oh, it smells like skunk out here. Maybe he was in a boss battle last night. I don't know. But look at him. Now he's got a little wet snoot. But he seems much more content now. Here, let me see if I can get my camera holder. And maybe him and I'll just post up out here in the sunlight for a minute. And we'll see how he feels about that. I'll start another video when I'm set up. Update for you. He bit me again. I put him in my hoodie pocket so that I could set up my camera and shut my car off and all this. And when I went to pull him out, he bit me, and it definitely hurt more than the first time. He didn't break the skin or anything. I don't know how well you can see my finger. I'm sure it's not going to focus. But there's no, like, broken skin or anything. Just a little indent. Yeah, it's not focusing well. But, you got some teeth on you, huh? Guys, look, he's free to go whenever. But he doesn't, like, it's like he doesn't know how to walk. Like I said, everything seems to work. He flew up me and all around me. But when you put him on the ground, he can't go in a straight line for more than 5 feet. Oh. Maybe you stop biting me. I don't mean you any harm. Guys, do I bring him home and get him some food? Like, what does he want to eat? Can I wait. Go home to get biscuits. Dude eats everything that's out here, right? Like, he eats acorns and whatnot, so if I can find... Does he eat acorns? I don't know. Hold on, can I Google while I do? Turns out I can't use Google while I have my camera open. Oh, first world problems. Guys, doesn't he look so tired? What's going on? You okay? Your little leggies, you want to perch them up here? Get some support? Oh. He's got the sun on him. He's warming up a bit. He's got to be warm by now, of course. It's been like 40 minutes. I don't know, maybe more. Oh. I don't really know how much I can do for him. If he say he fell off the fence, which the fence has got to be a 10-foot fence. I don't know. Look, maybe you guys... He was right at the bottom of the fence when I found him. Just curled up in a little ball. And maybe he hit his head. And if he hit his head and that's what's going on, you know, regardless kind of what's going on, if he's all beat up, I don't know how much I can really help him. Oh, But if he's just sleepy, I can help him with that. I give him good scritches. Huh, you want scritches? I don't know, I need a shipment of rumble balls. We gotta get Tony Chopper back into fighting shape. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know what the general anatomy of a chipmunk is. I almost said squirrel again. But he feels like he's got some flared ribs. Now, I don't know if the bottom ribs of a chipmunk are floaters, but his right side... Don't bite me, please. Don't bite me. Like, you're cool, right? You're cool. It's all good. He started moving around, I got real worried. It's like, oh, he's backing up. He's gonna lay into the middle of my finger here. I bet he could take a chunk out of me. Like, the way he bit this finger over here, I bet if he wanted to, he'll break the skin. Maybe he doesn't have the energy for it right now. I don't know. You know what'll solve that? Some pre-workout. I've got some right here. And needless to say, I wasn't planning on drinking pre-workout to tend to a chipmunk, but I don't have a water bottle with just water in it. I brought him to the sink. You guys may have seen it. I don't know. I'm making these videos like just as we go because I don't know what's going on, and I'm just trying different things. So, you know, I've tried to give him regular water. I don't have any small snacks with me, which I can't believe. I always have like a jar of peanut butter and some biscuits with me or something. He's so happy now. Oh. I'll keep scratching, don't worry. I wish that he would bond to me for life now and crawl around in my hoodie while I go grocery shopping and pop out every once in a while and make people think I'm crazy. Who is that crazy man with the chipmunk wearing a pink top hat? That would be me. He's gonna like claw my eye out or something. I don't mean to attribute malice or violence to the poor Tony Chopper here, but at the same time, I know what happens when Chopper goes final form. You know what I mean? Here. Do you want to hang out? What if I put you down on the table here? No, so he took off to the other corner of the table. Can you see him there? But I don't know, like if you can tell, but that ain't how chipmunks work. You know what I mean? This time I'm gonna cover my fingers because he does have a chomp on him. Come here, buddy. Oh, you wanna climb in? You wanna climb into my pocket? Hmm? Oh. Please don't bite me. Guys, he's biting me again. But for what? Hold on. Guys, he's biting my sweater. If he'll let go of my sweater, I'm gonna pack him up and bring him home. Just to try to feed him and bring him some water, and I'll bring him right back here if he cheers up. You wanna eat my sweater? You can eat my sweater. I don't even like the sweater, you can eat it. You wanna eat it? Oh, see, I give him some scritches, and he calms right down. Oh. Ow! Why? We're friends. Here. I'm gonna think real quick about what I'm doing here. I might even call for a little advice or something. Alright, I'll be back. Guys, I don't know if you can see him, but he's under here now. He got real brave and took off, and he seems to be getting better and better as we go. So I think at this point, I'm gonna leave him alone, and I'm gonna go home, which I live just a few minutes away, and I'm going to get like a couple pieces of fruit and some biscuits and a little cup of water and stuff. And if when I get back he's still right here under this rock, then I'm gonna leave it for him, and I'll hang around and play some basketball and keep checking up on him. So we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm gonna go do that now, and I'll let you know what happens. Alright guys, we're back. He's under the rock here. I don't know if you can see him. Can I zoom? Can you zoom your camera like this? No? Dang. Alright. Guys, he took off. I brought him snacks. I don't know what to bring, but I brought apple slices and a piece of mango and a little, like 2 peanuts. Where'd he go? I genuinely have no idea where he went. This is what's making me think that, like, he might have just been in a little bit of shock or something. Maybe he had a bad encounter with a big bird this morning, got dropped on his head, and took some time to recover, because he's gone. Like, he was just there a minute ago, and I was gone for must have been 15 minutes or so, and he hadn't moved from that spot. He was still here when I got back. Guys, I really have no idea. Oh! Guys, I found him. I found him. And I don't want, at this point, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to bother him. But this isn't, you know, if he needs a little bit of food and some water or something, I want to be able to help him out. Hey. Buddy. You don't have to keep running away from me. Here, he's hiding under this rock over here now. I'm just gonna toss him a little piece of food. Let's see. How can I stand this up? Oh. All right, hold on. Guys, he's got, I don't know if you can see it, but he has a piece of the apple. I don't know if you can see him, but he's got some apple. Go ahead. Listen, eat your apple. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go away. I want you to eat your apple. Okay? Let me see if I can pour you a little bit of water. To be honest, I'll give him a little cap of water. There. And he can have more apple. And I don't know if they like peanuts, but I'll give him a peanut. Split it in half here. He can have the mango. I don't know if he'll want it, but he can have it. Lots of fruit. And I'll even just leave the rest right here. He can get into whatever he wants. Doesn't bother me any. Here, well, you know what? I guess we're just dumping it out. Eat as much as you want, little buddy. he's hiding over here now. And he's chewing on some yummy apple. Oh. I left a bunch of fruit and everything on the other side. If you look, oh, my camera's so zoomed in. Around this big rock, my camera pod thingy was over there, and I put a bunch of fruit and everything for him on the other side, and a little thing of water. But I don't want to keep bothering him too much. I'm happy to see that he's eaten some of the fruit. He grabbed a slice of apple and he ran around the rock and he found another little, like a little cave or something, a little den for him. Oh, that's right. Tony Chopper needs to eat his good foods, get big and strong, so he can get back to doing whatever he was doing that got him into this mess in the first place, probably skateboarding. That's how I do that's how I always hit my head. I think he's gonna be just fine, you guys. Look at him, he's such a hungry little baby. Yeah, let's unzoom for a minute so it doesn't go all crazy on us. I want to go and get... Here, maybe we leave it at 1. I want to go and get... hold on here. Okay. Another little piece of apple for him. I want to see if I can give him one without bothering him too much. Now, if I get too close, he's going to run back around, and I really don't want to bug him like that. So I'm going to try to toss it, and I don't feel good about tossing it. I don't want to scare him with it, but I do want to get him some apple. Oh, could you ask for a better toss? He ducked back under there, so now we're just going to wait and watch. Maybe I'll pour some water from this side of the rock and it'll like seep over there. I don't know, because I kind of want to make sure he has some good water too. I know the apple will probably help hydrate him a bit, but I don't want to... I don't know how much dumping water over here is really going to help him, but if he wants some water, he'll... Yeah, that's not going to help him, I don't think. But I left him a cap of water over there too. Oh, I think he ran back around to where I initially was. Yeah, he's over there. See him sticking out the other side of the rock? I'm going to let him come around this side. I'm going to disappear so that he can come around and potentially eat some of those snacks. I think I'm going to post the camera up right there, and I'm just going to go play a little bit of basketball and leave him alone. Let's see if I can do this without bugging him too much. Alright, hold on. Maybe we can see pretty good there. Alright, so he's got his cap of water. He's got a bunch of fruits. I'm gonna go over there and leave him alone for a few, and we'll see how he does. Maybe if I can get him to come around to that side first. everything's still working? Yeah, it looks like everything's still working. Guys, I think he knew that he was being recorded because he went over to the other side of the rock. Well, I'm gonna leave the camera. You know what? Yeah, he's on this side of the rock again. And I've ultimately got no problems with that. You know, he seems to be doing just fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him alone. Hold on. Alright, hold on here. See if we can do some kind of a short. Oh my, I look like a disaster. I've been out here playing basketball. Hold on. Can you see me? Can you guys see me? Okay. So the legend of Tony Chopper, right? I showed up here at the basketball court this morning, like I always do, and there was a chipmunk balled up at the foot of a 10-foot tall fence. And my first thought was, like, he's probably dead. And also that I bring my son here all the time, and I know that if my son sees it, he's gonna be heartbroken. So I wasn't sure though, because looking at him, you know, there's no like wounds or clear injuries or anything. Maybe he fell off the top of the fence. I talked to my mom. She said maybe a bird got him and dropped him, and he didn't die, and he was in shock for a little while. But so I went to, you know, he doesn't look like there's any reason for him to be dead outside of all that. So I went to just pet his back a little bit, and all of a sudden I could see that he was like still alive. He's still moving a little bit, right? Barely moving. So I picked him up, and he didn't resist that at all. He didn't move. He stayed in a little ball. And at this point, even though I'd seen him move, I'm still not sure that he's alive, because he's just so calm and just laying there. So I picked him up, and I just and I've got a foot, like, I've probably got like an hour or something of footage of all of this, and I'm gonna try to chop it up and make it coherent and put it online. But you know, I picked him up and I'm thinking maybe he's cold or something, maybe he needs water, maybe he needs food, maybe he hit his head, something like this. So I'm just warming him up in my sweater and I'm petting him, and I must have done that for like 45 minutes. I brought him over to try to get water a couple of times. I didn't have any snacks with me or anything, but as he warmed up and kind of came to, he crawled all around me and he took off a couple of times, but he could never get anywhere. Like, he would go like 5 feet and it was like he didn't know how to walk. All of his limbs, everything seems to work fine. But he wouldn't get far and he'd just stop and then he'd start to shiver, it looked like. So I'd think, all right, well, like, stay with me and I'll warm you up, buddy, you know? So I pick him up, and he tried nibbling on me a couple of times. He never broke the skin or anything, and I don't recommend picking up wild animals. You never know what could happen. But he tried nibbling on me a couple of times. I hung out with him in my car to help warm him up. We got the heat going. And once he seemed lively enough, he was kind of he jumped down and he's running around these rocks. He tried to disappear a couple of times. So I took the opportunity to drive back to the house real quick and get some apple slices and some mangoes and just little bits of whatever. I got a bottle of water for him. And now he's under the rock over there eating the apple slices and the mangoes. And he seems like he's just getting his energy back and he's going to be okay. Which I'm very happy for. I've named him Tony Chopper. If you haven't seen any of I haven't posted anything yet, but like I said, I'm going to break it up and post it all. His name is Tony Chopper. So now he's eating and he seems like he's going to be okay. I'm going to try to leave him alone and just let him go about his business. I'm going to play some more basketball probably, try to chop up these videos a little bit and post them out there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a chipmunk handler. But he's just too cute to let lay there, you know. So hopefully he's going to be alright and he'll just be right back to it and he'll run off into the woods. I don't know if they like hibernate through the winter or what their deal is, but not what I was expecting to be up to this morning, that's for sure. And But it's also, it's been so precious. He broke my heart a couple of times. We've only known each other a short bit, but it's been a sad story arc. He's precious. But I'm going to end this one here, I guess. And if anything else happens, or changes or anything, then I will let you guys, like, I'll update, kinda. And if he, like, scurries off into the woods or something, obviously I'll let you guys know. And we'll kind of see how it turns out, alright? Alright, we'll see.